right, let me introduce it. Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. We're here in Newark, New Jersey on Clinton Place.
Yeah.
What number Clinton Place is this?
308, 310 Clinton Place.
Okay, and who am I speaking with?
Ali Muslim QAWIY.
All right, all right.
Yes, sir, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but before we start your interview, let's look at the little champion, the champion there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, who is this?
This is QAWIY Carter. You know what I mean? He had 3 fights. I mean, this going on the 3rd fight now this month on the 26th in South Carolina.
Wow. What weight division is he fighting?
Light middleweight.
Oh, okay.
161.
And he's professional?
Professional.
Oh.
This is his 3rd professional fight.
Did he fight in the Golden Gloves?
Yeah, he did around my 12 fights. He had 12 fights.
That's good. That's good.
He had at least around about 26 fights. So.
Oh, 26 fights altogether, total?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now he's professional. This is his 2nd. And where you guys going to fight?
We fighting in South Carolina. And, I forgot the town, but in South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a sign that the country is starting back up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
After this battle with COVID, and we're still battling.
I mean.
Yes, sir. So tell us something about the gym. What is it about this gym that's...
Well, first I want to say I want to thank Allah first.
Yeah, all the time, God first,
because,
yes.
you know, without His permission, I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying now.
Right.
And this man named Freddie Johnson, I got to go back.
Okay.
Helped me out, and helped me when I came home from college.
Okay.
I mean, college knew what I mean by college.
Sure.
Right? And then he showed me what I can do with helping save some of these kids.
Yes.
And I thank Allah for Freddie Johnson, because if not, I would have been back on the streets.
Sure.
But I had my son. I trained my son, professional boxing. I mean, amateur boxing. He was at the age of 13 years old, coming up, doing the right thing, up under my hip, and then this man named Freddie Johnson and Roosevelt Gilmore. Make a long story short, winding forward is my son got murdered, got killed by a retired policeman.
Sorry to hear that.
And the sad part is this, you know what I mean? When he left, only thing what I had is his vision, but he was going to be a world champ.
Wow.
From Duke's AC Boxing Club from back in the days. So, what makes a long story short is this, right? I look at all these young kids right now, and this is why I started off with this boxing gym, under his name, Ali Harris.
Okay.
His name is Ali Harris. That's his name. And I got pictures of him up there too, when he was boxing. But make a long story short, there's so much I can talk about it, but I'm gonna keep it short because I want to feel comfortable with saying what I'm saying, because I don't want nobody to feel real misunderstand what's going on. But when my son died, it hurted me so bad, so I had to do something with the youth on the street.
Sure.
And then doing something. First, I was with the Street Warriors.
Sure.
The Street Doctor.
We're Street Doctor, yes.
The Street Doctor. We started off with the Street Warriors, making stuff happen, and then turned around from the Street Warriors. I put my mind on this boxing gym, and that's all I do. I stayed in my lane with the boxing, and then in my boxing experience, because I fought time in Atlantic City professional back in '82.
Mm-hmm.
Fought Simon Brown, Maurice Blocker, some of the top guys back then, who I fought back in '82, and then turn around, winding forward again, talk about my son. When my son left me, he left me with this vision that I can do with these kids out here. And these kids out here, they look like my son.
Sure.
And they was like my son. They came up the same way my son came up.
Okay.
I tell them all the time, guns down, hands up. And pull them pants up.
That's right.
Pull them pants up if you want to learn how to fight.
Sure.
And I named the gym after his name, lbnali Boxing Club. First it was a Duke's AC.
Okay.
But then I named it lbnali Boxing Club because I got to carry on his legend.
Sure.
And I had a lot of fighters coming up in this gym. Not only in this gym.
Now, let me interject. How long have you had this gym here?
Well, this gym here been about 5 years.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But I've been at the other gym. I had my other gym in the projects I had 4 years in Stella Right Home Projects on
Okay.
Prince Street. And then I had 7 years at the Salvation Army. I was
Okay.
at the Salvation Army on 19th Street in Springfield Avenue.
Okay.
I started there. And then after that, I met my partner, Mutai, thank Allah for him. And he came, he said, yo, Ali, let's get our own building. And then he helped me, we moved out and got our own building.
And this is your building?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
good, good, good. So to be here.
Yes.
Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's what's going on. And
Yeah.
then that was my vision, to keep the kids off the street with a boxing gym.
Sure.
And I'm still on that vision, and this is why I tell them when they come to the gym, you gotta put them guns down. Some of them young boys, they want to do this, but they don't have nowhere to go.
Sure.
They need something to do. And this right here, I slows a lot of them down. They got jobs now. They with their family. They're in school. They went to college. Some of them turned police officers.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Some of them got their life together. But this is what I do all the time.
Let me ask you this right here. I guess it's a question that should have been asked 30, 40 years ago. Why is it that the boxing gyms are scarce, meaning that they're more likely to close down, less likely to get the public funding as basketball, football, and the other sports? Why do boxing lack so much when our greatest heroes come from the ring? Like, let's just start with the great Muhammad Ali. So why is that?
Well, personally, man, I would say this, right? First, they gotta stay focused.
Sure.
And there's so much stuff going on with this president now. Not only with the president, with the boxer was turning political, and it's messing a lot of these young kids up. They stopping them they closed down the gym from number one. Number two, they telling them they can't do this, they can't do that. Then they making the parents slow down. They can't chastise
Sure.
like they're supposed to be. It's so much stuff going on, you know, with the gym now. But speaking about what you're saying with the gym, it's so much that they closed down the gym. They don't want the gyms open for these kids.
Yes. I see that.
Even with the basketball games, you know, they closed down the gyms and the basketball. There's so much stuff going on, bro. So much, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of work that we have to do to save our children. So the boxing is so much going on, right? I can speak on it so much, but it's all in my head.
Sure.
So much in my head I want to say, but I got to take my time when I say it, because I don't want nobody to take it wrong. The police right now are, you know, really hurting our kids.
Sure.
They hurting our kids, man, because the kids out here, they know they doing wrong. And you try to tell them something, and they listen, then they don't listen.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And then they come to the gym, they get to listen. And then when they go back out on the street, they try to listen, and then the police just lock them up.
Yeah. There's no mentoring like the police of old. We had mentors, you know. But today you got to be very careful because they're just as mad as the rest of the people today. So, all right, tell me some of the constituents you have in here. You just showed me the remodeled bathroom that was for the ladies. So you have women coming to this gym also.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, you know.
So right now we work with the women through calisthenics. You know, taking them through the basics. You know what I mean? You know, with the exercise, how to eat. You know, got to eat right before you come to the gym. Make sure you ain't got nothing on your stomach real heavy before you can't move around. And I have a structure here to help me out with that.
Okay.
With the ladies. I don't deal with I deal with the men, the young boys. And I got somebody else help me with the ladies. But the men's, I'm hard on them because I look at them like my son.
Sure.
And I try to keep them straight.
Well, one day I want to come back and tape some of the sparring.
Oh.
You know, do you have the young men sparring here?
Yes.
And the young women sparring also?
Yes.
Yeah, I like to see it.
We have to, now we gotta wait. We only allow certain many people in.
Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting the COVID, right?
Yeah, social distance.
Yeah.
You gotta stay.
Well, I can always be in a corner. You know what I mean? I could be right over there under that heavy bag. Under that.
We got
that
sparring
speed bag.
today, but if it's out of town, I'm supposed to go out of town. But I can leave. I wait.
Okay. So do other people come in from out of town to train? They fighters here and stuff.
Yes, we have. First of all, we have Baldwin Street Greg, and I'm under Raspberry Rocker.
Okay.
they come here. And then we have another group of people do drop gym.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got another group of people. Got so many group of people come here, you know, to help. You know what I mean? Help me out. Not only that, a lot of gyms from, you know, all over. Plainfield.
Sure.
Galway, you know what I mean? Elizabeth.
Okay.
Elizabeth Rec, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a lot of gyms that comes in.
You have any heavyweights?
Right now, I'm working on one. The young boy, 16 years old.
Okay.
16 years old. I'm working on something right now.
Is it friction and finding sparring mates for heavyweight, or you know? Cause
No. This guy, these heavyweights right now, man, they need a lot more work, man, especially in North. They need a lot more work, but they ready though. They potential is ready.
So the 16-year-old, is he amateur or is he?
He's an amateur. Right?
Okay. So you get ready. Do they still have the golden gloves and all that?
They got all that systems going on now. You know, like this. They started in March, the Golden Gloves.
Right.
And then turned around. This came along with this coronavirus.
Yeah.
It shut down. So they only had at least remember 2 fights. And I'm praying to God that they would let us, because we have to renew our license every year for USA Amateur Boxing.
Right.
Got to renew your license every year. And I pray to God they let us go on this one because the corona stopped us, you know, from fights.
Okay. Do you have the other boxing that they have out that I don't know what they
That kick boxing.
kick, fight, bite, and all that right there? What is they called? UFC. You know.
No, not right now. Not here because right now these kids here, they doing that on the street.
That's what I would think that, you know.
No, we ain't
When I see that, that's what I think. I don't think of that as a sport. I think of it more as a killing.
Yeah.
That your how many years your body gonna take that right there? I mean, my God, man, I see those guys. You know,
Yes.
it's something to look at. It takes. I think it takes a sport out of it or whatever.
I would a couple of my fighters should be coming along pretty soon because they come they slow. You know, when
Yeah.
they coming in. You know, that's why I work with Speed and other brothers, and you know, we get Speed a little definitely work. You know what I mean? They be coming in, but Speed, you know, I train him.
Okay.
And the only reason I trained him, because back in the days when we was in college, he was working with me.
Right.
See how things changed?
That's
around?
right.
I mean, we got to work together.
Right,
I mean,
right.
brother want for his brother what he want for himself.
That's right. You got more of a convection current with it continuing to flow.
And I got this fighter here. He ain't no joke.
Give his name again. What is his name?
Quasin Carter.
Quasin Carter.
I got some stuff on my phone that, you know, see, I'll let you see later on.
Okay.
That, you know, he works.
Wow.
He's a working man.
Yes, sir.
And now he's going to be our next champ from New Jersey. Really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm putting it in my partner, Mutai. See, that's my Tyson cousin. My partner worked with me at this gym.
Okay.
And he at work right now. I'm holding down for. But anyway, me and him worked with this kid. And we had this kid at the age of 14, now he's 22.
Wow.
I mean, I got pictures of him up there when he was fighting, you know, up there back in 2008.
Wow.
I mean, and he's still with us.
And he's middleweight?
He's middleweight.
Okay, more like Hagler, Hearns, Leonard.
And he punch hard.
Wow.
Punch hard.
Yeah.
Punch hard to the body.
Yeah, well, I know, well, it's so close to Friday, so I guess we couldn't come by one day and get a sparring match with him, right? We'll see him sparring?
Yes.
Before the fight?
Yeah.
So when will he be back to spar?
Well, he's sparring today, so what's the day?
Monday?
Monday. I say Wednesday.
Wednesday?
I have something set up Wednesday. Every
Okay.
other day.
All right, so what time? Let's say around 5 or 6?
That's good time.
Okay, I'll be here 5 o'clock.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, I'll be here 5 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how can somebody reach out? You know, you have a telephone number or a website or something where people can reach out to you?
Yeah, my phone number is 973-819-5554. My partner, this is where we at 308-310 Clinton Place.
Right next to George Washington Carver.
Next to George Washington Carver High School.
Okay.
And in the South Ward, in the North.
Rutledge Park North.
Right in the hard part of Brick City.
Brick City. All right, you wanna before we conclude this interview, you wanna holler out to anybody? Anything you wanna say? Or?
I want to say, you know, first, I would thank Almighty God, Allah, for having me to be here today to help save the youth. And I ask, you know, for a lot of strength and guidance to keep the young brothers off the street. I tell them all the time, put the guns down, put their hands up, and learn how to fight and pull them pants up.
Yes, sir.
And because we don't need to see their dirty drawers.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? And we need to keep them focused on what's going on in this world.
That's right. There's a lot of tricks.
Because, you know, Satan, the devil.
Oh my God. Yes, he is.
He's waiting on us, and he's waiting to kill us.
Eat you up.
You know what I mean? But you know, if you're a true believer, that's when you can start reading the book of the Holy Quran and read the Bible.
That's right.
And then listen. I'm not discriminating.
That's right.
Anything gonna keep you on the right path, stay with it. I'm 100% behind that.
Okay.
And that's all I have to say.
All right. Street Doc, you want to say some words? I see you got your gloves on.
Just like I was saying from the first beginning, he was just waiting for you to finish. And once a week, I'm about to do all this. Oh, there you go. Also, I would like to say, the brother I was talking about, street counsel, that's him right there, bro.
Okay.
And
We want to get an interview with you.
oh yeah, I talked about you. And
Okay. Street Doc got his gloves on, and Ali got the mitt. So let's see. All right.
Still got it.
Street still got it. Still got it. All right. Okay.
thank you.
Okay. All right. Again, this is Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. Goodbye.